I'm sad to say that the greatest horse race in the world, the Grand National at Aintree, is no more. They have reduced the field from 40 down to 34. Now, I'm all for welfare of horses, and I think that no racecourse in the country has done a better job than Aintree of making the Grand National a safer race. And it has been. The stats show that in the last few years, it's been a safer race than it's ever been. Last year, or just gone in April, there was a little bit of chaos, and a horse or two lost their lives. And that is always sad when that happens, but they're horses at the end of the day, and horses can lose their lives anywhere in the wild. The difference is in the wild, they'll starve to death and be eaten alive, most likely. Race horses are looked after better than any other animals I can think of. And, horse racing has an excellent track record of welfare. And I can't get my head around why the BHA and the Jockey Club have taken this move. Now, I could just be acting on impulse, and maybe in a few days' time I'll think about it and change my mind. But for now, I'm just gutted, because the Grand National is my favourite race. And what makes it special is the fact that there's 40 runners, is the fact that it's a little bit carnage, a little bit chaotic, that there's a little bit of a cavalry charge, and it's almost survival of the fittest. And I don't think we should be ashamed of that. At the end of the day, we're human beings, and they're horses, and the relationship between man and horse is as old as time. And it's just, I just find it sad. And I feel like it's just like they're just planting the seeds that are the beginning of the end of national hunt racing as we know it and as it should be known. And as I say, this is like, I've only just seen this 5 minutes ago, so this is like my first reaction to it. So forgive me if I'm a little bit all over the place and slightly emotional about it. But I just can't get my head around why the need to take such drastic measures. It's sad. The Grand National, as it once was, is no longer a thing. It's basically a glorified Topham chase. The Topham chase is just like a slightly shorter race where the maximum field is 30 horses. So the Grand National, the greatest race in the world, is now just an extended version of that. It's becoming less and less special. All because of just 1 year where it was a little bit chaotic. It's a shame. It's a real shame. And also, let's just be real about this. The fact that it's gone from 40 runners down to 34 runners, it lessens the chances of chaos, but it doesn't nullify them. Even if they took it down to 10 or 20 runners, carnage can still happen in horse races, just like it can in numerous sports. It's just, they're ruining my favourite race. And it's sad.